What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Man, I'm back again. I'm back again. Back again. Yeah. We going back into the prison, y'all. And what really make me going back into the prison is because I ran into a guy today. Believe it or not, at the gas station. I told y'all, a lot of people I bump into gonna be at the gas station because I don't run the streets. You know what I'm saying? If a person gonna see me, it's gonna either be on a fluke or they gonna catch me at whatever gas station I might be at. So anyway, but I was parked when I was getting out the car. I seen him. So another guy that was right there when I got out the car was getting in his car. And he said to me, like, he said, man, what's your name? I said, man, I'm Cartoon, homie. He said, man, I thought that was you. I thought I knew you. So, you know what I'm saying? Real big dude, too. And I was like, where was we at? He told me, he said, man, back in early 2000, we was in blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. Then I went to remembering him, but he got his car and he left. But I was checking my engine because it was smoke coming out the car when I was pulling up. That's what made me pull into the gas station. So I realized I need some oil. The thing on the thing where I get it changed at the motor company, it says when I need more. I wasn't really supposed to be needing them yet, but I needed some. So anyway, I was when the first guy left, I'm standing there and I'm fooling with him, bought me some oil. It's a dude that come around the corner. He asked me for some money. He asked me that I have 50 cents. Now, I'm the type of person, anybody asks me, do I got some? If I got some change in my pocket, I'm going to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look out for him. I never look down on the less fortunate. But anyway, when I looked, I had $2 in my pocket because what I bought cost $17 and some change. So I had $2 and some change in my pocket. So I reached in my pocket and gave the guy the $2. But now, as I was handing him the $2, I looked at his face. And he had a big scar come from about right here and came down and around over his nose and came across. And when I seen the scar, I'm looking and it dawned on me that I knew him. I'm looking at him. I say, dang, homie. I said, man, what they call you? What's your name? So he said his name, the name he gave me at that time, I didn't recognize. I said, man, you ever been to prison? He like, yeah, man, I was in prison a long time. So I'm like, what years? He told me what years he was in prison. And I said, homie, you was in prison. Where was you at in such and such year? He told me, I'm like, homie, you was in prison with me. I said, you look familiar. And I remember your face, I remember, but I can't place it. So he like, well, what they call you? I said, man, I'm Cartoon, homie. He said, out of California, Crip dude out of Cali. I'm like, yeah. He said, man, I remember you. He said, man, I remember you was woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's me, homie. So then I remembered it, and then it dawned on me where I remembered him from. It dawned on me. The scar. I said, man, you the one was fighting in the day room that day when dude hit you with that pole. He like, yeah, that's me. He said, man, that's how I got that scar. Now, to go into the story of that. But before I go into the story, y'all, man, you youngsters out there that's listening, listen, let me tell y'all something. In prison, when it come to violence, when it come to doing something to somebody, ain't no rules, homie. Ain't no rules. Ain't no fair ones. Ain't no none of that. People playing for keeps behind that wall, homie. They trying to take your life. They trying to take your life. Yeah, you got a couple of dudes back there that's BSing and playing around. You know what I'm saying? But now, 9 times out of 10, when you really get into it with someone, especially depending on who you get into it with, if they know nonsense and ain't playing with you, especially if they are old school, been down for a minute, and they bought that gunplay. When I say gunplay, I'm talking about knives. In Alabama prison system, they call knives pistols, guns. And they really bought that life, they coming for you, man. And whether you in your cell, by yourself, in the bed, sleep with the covers on top of you, get you. got your back turned, butt naked in the shower, washing your face, gonna get you. In the chow hall, looking down at your plate, eating, not looking around, gonna get you. Standing there talking to a police about whatever you might be talking to the police about, gonna come up from the back, gonna get you. You in the gym, there's a bunch of people in the gym, you in the gym laughing, playing, talking, whatever, catch you from the back, gonna get you. Sitting in church, listen to the preacher preach, dude sitting in the pew in back of you, gonna get you. Depending on the severity of the problem, you on the visiting yard, kicking it with your family, not expecting it, gonna get you. Ain't nothing sacred, ain't nothing special, ain't nothing safe, ain't nothing fair, homie. When it go down, it go down. Now me, I consider myself a gladiator. I consider myself, you can get the one if you want it with me. But I was the type, if it was some gang stuff, all bets off. All bets off. When it's finna be a gang ride, or it's finna be we finna confront another gang, another group. Oh, I don't care nothing about no fairness then myself. You know what I'm saying? It's when once it's on, oh, we don't get along with them, or we don't get along with them. And when I say we, I'm speaking on the Crips as a whole. Now we going to war with that group, or we going to war with that group, or we going to war with that group, or that group. Whatever the group may be. Once we got past the initial talking, trying to work it out, and we come to the realization we can't work it out, attack. Then for me, ain't nothing fair. Ain't nothing fair. Ain't nothing fair. I don't give a dang if it's 8 of us and 1 of them. It's going down. If it's 1 of us and 8 of them, if it go down, hey, it go down. I don't care. It's gang stuff. But anyway, on this situation right here, now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I can give you what I seen. I can tell you about what I seen. Now, I could give you the backstory on why it happened. Because after I seen the initial whatever I seen, then, with my nosy butt, I'm going to start, hey, man, what was that about, man? Hey, what them 2 fools try to hurt each other? And, the sidewalk going to talk. Everybody going to be talking about it. And then you get the story in. But anyway, on this one, this was a movie night. This was back during the time before we had the cable system. We used to get the 2 movies on the weekends. Cool. And I had just came down, set up my stuff, had my little food, my soups, my chips and all that, pack of cookies, thing of that Keefy peach Kool-Aid. I made me a big tall one. So I'm sitting there. The credits are coming on. I love catching the movies from the beginning when I can see 20th Century Fox. When 20th Century Fox, and you see the big 20th century and dun 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 dun. Oh man, I love that. I love that. Or the other one where when the movie be coming on and it shows, it showed a little mountain, then it showed a little lake, and the stars be coming in real quick. Then the stars come down and they circle around the mountain. When I was young, I used to always try to count the star. It's 24 of them, in case y'all don't know. But I used to always try to count them. I love catching that from the beginning. That's just me. I'm a movie head. I'm a movie buff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the rooter to the tutor. I love it. So anyway, I call them the credits, but it's not the credits. The credits come on at the end of the movie. But now when it's coming on, boom, I'm checking that. Da, 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 da. I heard immediately you gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't care what you doing in that day room, on the tier talking, in the shower bathing, on the floor running your mouth, at the table playing dominoes. I don't care what you're doing. There are certain noises that you're going to hear that's going to make you pay attention. It's going to make you stop doing whatever you are doing. I don't care if your football team on, you're going to look. And that's that of shoes moving too fast. or that hard, heavy stomping. Like dudes coming down the tier real fast to those stairs. You're going to look. And that's what made me look this day, y'all. I looked, and the dude that I had just seen, he was squared off with another dude. Now, the other dude had a long pipe, a pole. It was about, maybe about that big around, and maybe about, man, that thing had to been 1.5 feet, 2 feet long, at least. It was a steel rod or something, but on the end, it was beat down. You could tell that it was beat down on the end, beep, 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 like a horseshoe, or not a horseshoe, but a blacksmith. When he beat on that steel, when he making them swords with that hammer, bink, bink, bink. Most likely somebody beat the edge down with a rock, and it wasn't sharpened real good, but it was pointed off some with little raggedy edges. So now when I look up, and what happened was normal to me, because in this prison, in the day, you see dudes get into it all the time. I done seen dudes lose their life right there in the middle of the floor. I done seen dudes, everything that you could think of, almost right there in the middle of the floor. I seen a full-blown riot kick off right there in the middle of the floor. A lot of times it goes down where you get mad at, you know? So anyway, him and the dude, they squared off, and they woofing, they talking. I can't remember what they were saying to each other. But now, dude with the pipe, he's swinging. The other dude, he backing up. The one who I met at the gas, he backing up. But now he got his hand. Well, no, he didn't put his hand in his pocket yet. Man, I don't know if dude just got lucky, the one with the pipe or whatever, but he caught him. He caught him across here. Bow. Now I know some of y'all out there that's listening ain't never been to prison. Y'all like, man, what? But this is normal, everyday activities in prison around the United States. It don't make no difference what state you from, none of that. It goes down in these prisons, man. Violence is a way of life. Violence is the norm. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of y'all out there that have never been to prison. Y'all heard about it and all this and that. But what I need for y'all to understand is violence is the norm. Every day, when you wake up, prepare for violence. As you go throughout the day, stay prepared for violence. When you go to bed at night, prepare for the next day's violence, because it's going to happen. The only thing that you can do is hope that it does not happen to you, because it's going to come. You're going to have a lot of dudes come in prison. They going to want to not get into nothing. They going to try to stay to themselves, not get into nothing, not get in nobody's business, not do this and that, not interact. They putting the bullseye on themselves. If you think you're going to go in there and just because you don't run with nobody, or you call yourself, man, I'm going to just mind my own business, man, I ain't getting nobody's business, man, I ain't got nothing to say, man, I'm trying to go home. Man, look, you can kick that out your head. That's not going to happen. There's no such thing as you going to mind your own business. Somebody going to mind your business for you. Just because you ain't minding their business, somebody going to mind your business for you. And I'm saying that to say that don't nobody go untested. You going to run, problems going to come your way, because people sitting around all day, every day, they looking, they watching. So now here it is, you Peter Pan over in the corner, chilling, being quiet, trying not to, get nobody way. You going to stand out like a sore thumb, homie. You going to stand out like a sore thumb. The predators are going to notice you. The predators are going to beam in on you. Like the Bionic Man back in the day. Yeah, man, what's up with him? What's up with him, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's going to come. It's going to come, man. Always be willing and ready to handle your business, homie. Look at it like this here. Go ahead and tear tail now, so that years down the line, you ain't got to do it no more, because people remember that you told tail when you first came in. So go and get it out the way. Go ahead and set the standard now. Let fools know, hey, man, I am not him. I'm not to be played with. You feel me? Boom. But anyway, so now these dudes, man, dude caught him, man. He caught him with that thing. Bang. Oh! You seen blood just jump. Man, listen, when it caught him, he backed up. He hollered, ah! He backed up like this here. But now when he backed up, dude coming at him some more. You know, there are people playing for keeping there now. People want your life. But when the dude backing up, he going in his pocket. He had his coat on. He going in his pocket, backing up. He backing up, going in his pocket. When he get back a little bit, he shake his face like this here, blood dripping. Dude coming in again for another pop. When he got close enough, old boy come out his pocket. Yeah. When he say, yeah, he hit him with a handful of salt and pepper. Now, for y'all who don't know, when I tell you ain't nothing fair in that prison, ain't nothing fair, man. All's fair in love and war. Salt and pepper is like homemade mace, especially if you got it in some water and you squirt it in a fool's face. Now, here goes some game for y'all. I'm finna drop some game. Just get you any type of container, and fill it with salt. Put you some salt in it, little pepper, fill it up with water, shake it up real good. When you squirt a fool in the face, you ain't got to go buy no mace from the store. That's mace right there. It's going to blind him with science. Literally. Ah! Or if you got a handful of it, just throw it in his face. I used to keep it when I was in lockup because I want to try to throw it in the police face when they want to run in the cell and jump on me because I've been said or did something. You know, they stayed whooping me. I didn't give a dang. So what? I get bored. Man, y'all need to come on. Suit up. I'm ready to dance. But anyway, man, old boy came out his pocket, man, and whoo, he throwed it. Old boy flinched back, but he caught him. He thought old boy was trying to hit him or throwing something solid at him, I guess. But he hit him with that salt and pepper. Man, when I say he hollered, he backed up like this and he just swinging. He's swinging. He just a swinging. But he backing up. He keep trying to look, but his eyes burning. I done seen a few people get that. Man, I could tell you a few stories about dudes getting hit like this with that salt and pepper mix. But look, when he caught him, he can't see old boy come from around the side. And when he come from around the side, dude tried to hit him, but dude caught the little stick, the little pipe or whatever he had, and got in close and went to wailing. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Old boy went to the ground. When he went to the ground, the other dude, he took the little pipe thing from him. And now old boy on his back and he kicking up, man. But now, he lucky he has state boots on. Because, man, old boy is cocking back and, man, he trying to send one of them state boots up out of there like Willie Mays. He on top of him, just beating him. Bah, boo. But old boy, he getting his boots beat up. His legs getting hit a little bit, but he keep making sure them state boots, them old hard state boots stay in the way. He don't want no issues, no problem. Of course, it wasn't going to go on for no long period of time. The police going to see it. They going to hit the code in the queue, what they did. Wow. When the security police come in, the goon squad, when they come in, you know what to do. Throw the stick on the ground. And back up. And get out. Look, don't let them cuff you unless you finna just go all in on them too. You know? That's how that go. I remember the police hit me with a stick one time across my back. I was trying to kick a dude's teeth out his mouth in lockup. Fool had been disrespected all night. When we came out for the yard that next day, I attacked. And the police were hollering, "Toon, get back. And hit me across my back with that baton, with that stick. Bow! Oh! When I looked, I wasn't worried about kicking old boy teeth out no more. I looked, I said, "Hey, man, hit me with that stick again, fool." He was like, "Toon, get out on the ground." That's another story. I told y'all that story, though. But anyway, yeah, man. But always remember, man, that type of thing right now, y'all gonna hear the video, and in y'all mind, it's like, whoo, savages. For those who ain't never been in that environment. Who savages? But for me, no savage. Everyday living. Day after day, minute after minute, hour after hour, second after second, year after year, decade after decade. That was normal for me. It was normal for me. I seen it every day, all the time. It was normal. In prison, people try to hurt each other. Simple as that, man. So stay out of there. You know, stay out of there. Cause you ain't got that gun. You had to check that gun in at the back gate. Stay out of there, man. Cause when you go in there and it's not in you to be able to get down like that, just always remember you in there with people, man, that will take a wooden stake and drive it through your heart like you a vampire and walk off and go get something to eat and not care nothing about what just happened, what they did to you, or if you live or not live. They don't care. Those are the type of people that you in there with. And you in there BSing and playing around, you're going to come up and shout. There's going to be a whole lot of sad singing and flower bringing. But anyway, man, that's me, your big partner, man. Cartoon 5-3, man. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Tell the people you love them, man. And don't never forget, homie, I represent the gangsters, the Avalon gangsters. Peace. I'm out.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta boogie. 4-2-1, man. 4-2-1, man.